Very good. Okay. Appears to be working. Still have some of these spin drift. I need to do a review of the 3 different types before I finish them. But yeah, pretty good. Hmm. There we go. I mean, I could do something on the side. Bring back Uma Musume. I would play TFT, but it's more, you have to interact with it more. 115.9 hours playing horse game. Maybe I could try this other Sugar Dew Island. That was one of the Amazon games. The claimable games, I should say. See how big it is. .4 gigabytes, or 911 install. Yeah, that's not bad. Taiki Shuttle. Okay, that did not work right. Okay. Did it lock up? What an amazingly designed application here. They're basically stuffing a mobile game into a normal application. Is my mic working? Yeah. I'm pretty good at not noticing that. Meiji Dober. Oops, did that install? Well, it's not installed yet. So I've got this thing. to work on. Switch here for a second. Never know about Notepad. To be careful with Notepad. Actually, I have it disabled now that it doesn't save stuff. This is an article that I had the AI generate based on my recent video that I uploaded. So I don't want to show the actual web page for where I do that. I've showed it before, but you know, I think I'll just edit it in here. I wonder if I can make the text larger. 18. A little better. Taiki shuttle. Isn't it the same? What do they mean new? Oh, she just looks very similar to some of the other ones, I guess. Air groove. I don't know if I'll be able to read anything that small. Oh, come on. Okay, this thing is screwed up. Let's try that again. So maybe there's a way to... It is in portrait mode. Yeah. Had the opportunity to check out a new camera cleaning kit by Lano. They did send me this to try out and make content on. They had no say in anything that I produce. I would like paying sponsors, but I was not paid anything besides give me a free product to test. My goal here is to simply see how well it works and share my experience. Experiences. Like this. So I can't add those here, obviously. I'm just going to quickly edit this and then paste it back into the... There was something I'm concerned about. I'm not seeing it happen with the website. So I thought I'd hit the @ symbol or something and then it would... There must have been a different thing. I think it was Google Docs that showed email addresses. So this one might be fine. I do have a blogger window. Go into studio mode. Yeah. Maybe that's fine. That's odd. Wait. Okay, made it massive. Scale. This screen is so small. How do I? How do I? Fit to screen. There we go. So I can make this full screen. Oh, my face cam's in an awkward spot too. There we go. I have a bunch of Gundam models too that I might try to do on stream at some point. The tall geese. This has just been around for a long time. I already did one of these. This is a character from Witch from Mercury that I like. This is her more advanced mecha. And then this was a random purchase at one point. We're going to do Gundam build nights, but it only happened once. So this would be fun to do on stream at some point. $1 million? What? Is that a lot? She seems happy. I don't even click on. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's taking more mental focus than I thought. Just race, please. There we go. Oh, I need a window. More things to click. This makes no sense. Wait. Here it is. Okay. Caption the box for opening up to test the contents. Yeah, might as well put that in there. Thank you, Captain Obvious AI. The contents of the kit. Make this a subheading. Oh, it's been a while. There we go. It includes... Is my mic working? Yeah. The kit includes quite a few items designed to keep your exterior camera body and lens clear of dust and grime. Is there a better word? Grime. Grimes. I can't even think of a different word here. This grime sounds not great. Inside the package, you will find a lens cleaning pen, air blower, microfiber cleaning cloth, electronics cleaning wipes, disposable, a bottle of cleaning liquid, pointed cotton swabs, hard tip. They're pretty hard tip, but they're not like semi-hard. Semi-hard tip. Storage bag to hold everything. That's really not large enough. These are 200 calories. These are those strawberry fig Nature's Bakery. Last one. They basically look like Fig Newtons, but probably larger and more substantial. Whoops. Maybe eating the whole thing at once was not the best idea. Oh man. She's ulting. That's good. Wish I could just autoplay this thing. Forces me to click on stuff. Says the microfiber cloths come in a very sealed package. It's great for keeping them pristine. Okay, it's making stuff up. Package is terrible, but also resealable. Once you pull one out, well, it comes with one in each package. You can tell that's actually cloth. Just the tip. There we go. Cotton swabs are interesting. As interesting as cotton swabs can be. Semi-hard. And like you can see why the manual suggests putting a cloth or wipe over them rather than using them directly in delicate parts of your camera. First up, as the manual suggests, I use the blower. Usually used to try to use the blower as my first option, just to blow off the dust before I touch any glass. With an older lens I had sitting around, I did remove a fair amount of loose particles right away. So we got that. Cleaning the camera body. Next, I moved on to the electronic wipes. These also come individually sealed, and you just tear the package open, wipe. It does have some sort of smell to it, but it's not terrible smelling. Very easy to use. And it left the surface as clean as I would ever need it to be. Yeah, these examples are not great. This one's decentish. These are all pulled with the AI program. And I mean, the AI makes the article based on my caption data in my YouTube video. And then it suggests, I ask it to suggest points in the video to extract. And then I have a script in my video editor program that automatically pulls the frames and turns them into JPEGs with the overlay watermark. Okay. Is that the last? Another race? Man. Using a pointed swab wrapped in cleaning cloth to get the delicate viewfinder surface. Actually, that's the hot shoe one. It's not perfect. The eye cup actually does come off. So the wrap swab doesn't quite get. Instructions mention using liquid spray on the cloth and not directly on the surface. So I could use the pointed tip of the swab on its own. It's coming up with stuff, and my eyes are acting weird. Whoops. With number 10, it's just my hand. That's not useful. Looking closely, I can see a few spots on the eyepiece. It's giving me a play-by-play of the live stream. You know, the clipped version. What? I don't know if it's really worth putting that, but I also figured the lens mount would be a good area to clean. That's probably fine.
更新か。猛禽類の罪。
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
最初からしつこいやつだったな、あんたは。ある意味見上げた根性だ。
どんなトレーニングをしますか？
Sure.
どの世界の学級委員長にも負けない力を。トレーナーさんが頑張ってくれたからですね。どんなトレーニングをしますか？面白いレースにしてくれよな。デイリーレースに必要なチケットは毎朝ジュピターカップではサポートポイントをたくさん獲得。
ああ、成田ブライアンだ。
11番成田ブライアン、7番人気です。
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね。推進力と持続力の両立が。
行くぞ。
曇り空の下、中山レース場芝2018人の馬娘たちが挑みます。このレース最も人気を集めているのはチンボリルドルフ1番人気です。 この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、ミホノブルボン。注目の秋の三冠馬娘、成田ブライアン。6枠11番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
It's kind of
期待できそうです。
not the best, but hey, saves me from having to. I probably wouldn't even do these if I had to write this myself.
ミホノブルボン、単身で飛ばしていきます。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。さあ花に立ったのはミホノブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。ここで先頭はセイウンスカイ、セイウンスカイ、ミホノブルボン。2人の競り合いは続いている。
It's kind of like an additive thing
現在1番手はセイウンスカイ。続いて
for people that want to, they prefer to read something rather than watch the video.
ビワハヤヒデ。1馬身離れて9番、外16番。1馬身離れてスペシャルウィーク。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ13馬身。順位を振り返っていきます。依然としてセイウンスカイ。続きましたミホノブルボン。2馬身離れて成田ブライアン。少し離れてビワハヤヒデ。2馬身差9番。1馬身離れてスペシャルウィーク。そしてその外を回って1番差がなく16番。外目をついて3番。少し離れて7番ジンボリルドルフ。ここにいたメジロライアン。外から行く。内には4番。1馬身差17番。少し後ろから10番。
I think the frame is well, it's not great, but it's good enough. I don't want to take the time to try to extract a different frame.
最初に駆け抜けてきたのはセイウンスカイ。追い上げてくる子はまだ2馬身後ろ。突っ込んでくる。成田ブライアン。残り200。セイウンスカイ続きました。ミホノブルボン。2馬身離れて9番。1馬身離れてスペシャルウィーク。そしてその外を回って1番差がなく16番。外目をついて3番。少し離れて7番。ジンボリルドルフ。ここにいたメジロライアン。外から行く。内には4番。1馬身差17番。少し後ろから10番。第1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく。馬娘たちがどう動くか。メジロライアン。外から行く。
One of these two.
いいぞ勝利の足だ。
Something a little more interesting than water. $150. Good mood.
7番人気は13番成田ブライアン。
行くぞ。
曇り空の下、中山レース場。芝2018人の馬娘たちが挑みます。1番人気はもちろんこの子、ミホノブルボン。実力は負けていません。2番人気、ジンボリルドルフ。注目の秋の三冠馬娘、成田ブライアン。7枠13番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは2番セイウンスカイ、ミホノブルボン。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはセイウンスカイ。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはミホノブルボン。セイウンスカイ、ミホノブルボン。2人の競り合いは続いています。
Houston.
いいライバル関係になりそうですね。
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。セイウンスカイ、快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭はセイウンスカイ、単身で飛ばしていきます。続きまして
So did a good job of pulling that frame.
成田ブライアン。4番手には6番 後ろから6番2馬身3馬身開いて3番少し離れてスペシャルウィークそれを見るように9番
Basically rehashes the same thing.
かけてきたさらに内から2番メジロライアン並びかけてきた少し離れて5番それを見るように4番後から1番11番並んでくるまもなく第4コーナーカーブ
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ先頭は動かない
See where's some of the material on ScottyPhoton fresh and clean the tip. It did mention instructions, I guess. Just another fully AI generated thing. Lens pen uses specialized carbon compound. On its cleaning tip, this carbon material is highly effective at absorbing oils such as fingerprints without needing liquid solvents. She got 7th place. Why is he downloading something? Where's the actual race thing? Is it this? Oh, here we go. Trailblazer. I just upgraded her. Nice rank. Oh man. Forge your own path. What a game. Does it now? It's gonna take too much clicking, I think. Is there an auto mode? Brain game? Nope. And yeah, this is taking too much of my brain power. Yeah. Okay. Try this. Let me pause that again. Oh, too late. Properties. Use, interact, run, sidestep, toggle, inventory, eat. Oh no, there's eating. One Piece. I don't know. Let's see what this sounds like. It's like no audio. I'm using the wrong. I was increasing the volume for the wrong headphones. Nice. I'm good at this. From this heavenly harmony. Okay, shut up. Next. Just let me play it. There we go. stop. It pauses when I. Okay, that's probably not going to work. Okay, just let me. There have to be games or something that just like play themselves, so I can have something going on the side. Wow. Can I move now? No. Okay. Let's see what else I have. Grunts too. No. This could be turn-based. This is probably time-based. Whoops. Nope. There's got to be something. Link executable. I think which. There was a space one, but I don't see it in here. Oh, it's probably on Epic. I think I have that running. It's running. Got G.I. Joe. I do want to play that one, but okay, this is the one. 15 gigabytes. Four, 5, and 6. Hmm. It's going to take a while. Okay, personally, I would be a little leery of using a dry pen on the lens. Okay, 16. No, that's not good. Whoops. After seeing lens blend results, and to compare the wet method, cleaning kit provides liquid solution. Yeah. This thing is making stuff up. I didn't say that. This one's not great. Backing it up. I need switch to here for a second. Oops. I need the affiliate links. There's just one though in this case. What is that channel? FUTC. Oh, it's a photographer guy. Hmm. Take that and then put it in here. I didn't paste amazingly well here. I usually like to have the link visible so people can see what they're clicking. In this case, I'm going to have to turn on no follow because it's a affiliate link. This isn't an amazing image, but I might as well put it in here. Like I said, the AI chose the time codes for these, so I don't want to spend the time to pull a different frame, really. Just that my hand is in there, you know, it probably was in there most of the time anyways. Run your sensor. It's probably good. Yeah. It's probably showing that. Yeah, of course. Turn that off. One more article will be 450. There's that. There we go. All half done. Next. So I got 2 memory card reader things in the same stream that I need to make videos on. I did start that. USB. The Lano USB 3 multifunction card reader, LCR103B, dual card. LCR103B. I think if I need that, probably at some point. Simultaneous reading. It's got a USB-C port and a USB-A port. It has micro SD and standard SD. There's the instructions. It's got this little lanyard thing. So it has aluminum alloy and ABS plastic case. This has a USB-A port on it. I think what I did with those things. So I probably should test it on the computer here. I don't know if I did that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I did. I haven't done anything on this. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is. I don't know. And use the restroom. I'll be back. Found it. So we need some sort of memory card. Let's see what's on this one. This is my one UHS 2 card. Probably be a good one to test with. Properties. Yeah, it's got 30 something gigabytes of Anime Central stuff. Okay. Yeah. If I want to do that, just make this clear. Get rid of that. Let's put this into this one. If it wants to cooperate. There we go. It just barely goes in there. I can do the USB-C connection. It's gonna work. So I got my microphone and Stream Deck connected to the main USB-C. Okay, do a local recording. Over here. So this is with The LCR 103B. This is with the LCR 103B. The words. Going to be trying to transfer files with the LCR 103B with a USB-C connection and an extension cable. We'll see if it works. How fast it goes. All right, it's going 85, 90 megabytes a second, probably maximum. So that basically means that the card reader inside that one is just UHS 1 capable, because I do have a UHS 2 card inside there. And it should go faster if it were capable of going faster. But I mean, that's a decent result. So that, again, is the USB-C connection directly to a computer with a USB-C port. And then I'm using an extension cable that should be capable of decent speeds and such. So that works. I'm going to eject. I'm going to try this other one. There's also USB-C connection, but I'm just going to do it directly. Okay, it did not connect. What the heck? Why is it not reading that? Okay, I saw it connect for a second, but then it disappeared. Test. Okay. Swap to the USB-C ports. And that seems to have worked. For some reason, it didn't like that extension USB-C port. Make sure that my mic is working, yeah. Delete these. This might be cached, so I'm not sure if that will mess things up a little bit. But we'll see. This next one, this is the F17 Pocket 4 card reader and storage case. Let's see how it goes with the USB-C port. Oh yeah, so this is a UHS 2 capable card and reader. That's good. Yeah. Very nice. 150 megabytes a second, so not quite double the speed, but it's up there. That could be the limit of my specific card in this case, but definitely a lot faster. Very nice. That should be good. But of course, you'll need a USB-C port for that one, or some type of adapter that will work properly with higher speeds. But I don't think the adapter that came with it does that. I got two of them here. They basically look the same, but I don't know if that one's got blue. That one has blue too. I can try it. So in this case, let's put this in here. And they have a standard USB-A connection. Yeah. See, yeah. That's not good. Nope. Let's try this other adapter just in case. Yeah. It's not gonna go any faster with that. So in this case with the adapter, clearly you've got some limitations. I don't know if I have any other ones that I could try and see if they're any faster. I can look around. Got some that go the other direction. Yeah, that goes the other direction. I don't think I have any. It's that extension cable. I think that's good enough. What should do with this? And that moon thing is done. But I should work on this. Yeah. That's good. And here. $90 MB a second, probably maximum. So that basically means that the audio not working. Well, I have 90 MB. Is it muted? To transfer files with the LCR 103B with a USB-C connection. Maybe when I changed my USB stuff, something got messed up. Yeah. There we go. Let me back this up real quick. Might be good if I do a ending sequence for this. Each one. Because I do have a UHS-2 card inside there. So I don't have to try to piece it together. You can just do opening ending sequence for each one. I forgot I was using studio mode, so who knows what screen I was on the whole time. Oops. It's fine. Going to be taking a look at this Lino USB 3 multifunction card reader. It has USB-C and USB-A ports on it, as well as SD and micro SD. This is a UHS 1 type card reader, so you're not going to get super fast speeds, but it has a lot of conveniences to it. Keep in mind that Lano did send me this device to try out and make a video on based on my collaboration terms, which means they have no say in the content of the video. Maybe the video. It sounded kind of weird, but... Keep in mind that Lano did send me this device to try out and make a video on based on my collaboration terms, which means they say... Keep in mind that Lano did... Keep in mind that Lano did... Keep in mind that Lano did send me this device at no cost based on my collaboration terms, which means they have no say in the content of the video or anything else I produce. Let's get started. Okay. Overall, this is a pretty functional device. You're not going to get super... Of course, the focus goes off. Overall, this is a pretty functional device. You're not going to get super fast speeds, but it has a lot of conveniences with the different... Overall, it has a lot of functions and features with this device, but you're not going to get super fast speeds. Although the conveniences of the USB-A and USB-C ports, however, the USB-C port isn't going to work with every type of phone and such if it has a case on it. So consider you might need some sort of adapter or extension for that. But otherwise, you're going to get decent standard UHS 1 type speeds and a lot of functionality. So not too bad. Again, keep in mind that Lano did send me this device based on my collaboration terms, which means they have no say in the content of anything I produce. Scott for Trophy Bonsai, thanks. That's probably fine. I'll have to edit it, of course. Do one for this thing, too. Whoops. Yes. All right. I'm going to be taking a look at this. Wait, F17. I'm going to be taking a look at this. The Lano F17 Pocket 4 card reader and storage device. Has a lot of functions and features, has built-in card readers, and also has an area for different micro SD and standard SD cards. This is a UHS 2 capable SD card slot, so you will get fast speeds with it as long as you have the proper connection, which will be USB-C. Okay. Overall, it's a very interesting device. It has a unique setup with the extension type cable thing, so if you do have a phone or something, that will probably work just fine considering it's a standard USB-C connection point. So that's good, but downsides is kind of a little bit awkward potentially to carry and use. It does have this nice little clamp thing, which works out well. It is UHS 2 capable speeds for the SD card. I don't know about the micro SD. I don't have a UHS 2 micro SD card, but I was getting fast speeds on the standard port, which was very nice. But again, you will need the proper connection point to make that work. So with the included adapter, you're going to get slow speeds. It's around 40 megabits a second maximum. So if you can find a different adapter, maybe you could make it faster, but generally you're going to need the USB-C port at full speeds for getting the proper speeds from your UHS 2 cards. Yeah, otherwise very functional and unique type of storage and memory card device. Again, keep in mind that Lano did send me this to try out and make a video on based on my collaboration terms, which means they have no content, which means they have no say in the content of my videos and such, and they were not allowed to preview it. Scott for every bonsai, thanks. That should be good. Yes. Okay. Switch back to that. If only I could do perfect takes. I wouldn't have to edit anything. So I was going to break that consistency rule with video because I'm going to be wearing different clothes. Oh, actually, yeah. I don't even show myself in the other part in the live stream. That's fine. So some of this could be trashed if I want to use that other part. Also, the audio is not necessarily going to be super consistent. So I'll have to get that as well. Overall, it has a lot of function. Going to be taking a look at
This Lino USB 3 multifunction card reader has USB-C and USB-A ports on it, so as SD and micro SD. This is a UHS 1 type card reader, so you're not going to get super fast speeds, but it has a lot of conveniences to it.
Keep in mind that Lino did send me this device to try out and make a video on. Keep in mind that Lino did send me this device at no cost, based on my collaboration terms,
Which means they have no say in the content of the video or anything else I produce.
The Lino
USB 3 multifunction card reader, LCR103B, dual card simultaneous reading. It's got a USB-C port and a USB-A port, it has micro SD.
LCR
103B, dual card simultaneous reading. It's got a USB-C port and a USB-A port, it has micro SD and standard SD. There's the instructions. It's got the
Keep in mind that Lino thing else I produce.
LCR103B, dual card simultaneous reading.
It's a pretty functional device. You're not going to get super. Overall, it has a lot of. This is the
Instructions. It's got this little lanyard thing. So it has aluminum alloy and ABS plastic case.
really usable. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm already spending a lot of time on it for a free product thing. Of course, I can get affiliate revenue and stuff to it from it. Put this over here. There we go. It's still working. Is that running? Oh, stop that at some point. So this has a USB-A port on it directly. We'll try
The UHS 2 card.
That's what it looks like fully inserted. Doesn't really go in there
Too far. Now it said that it should be able to read both at the same time. We can try that. Put this in here.
microSD. Let's pop these in.
So I'll use the port in the back. That's the fastest one on this laptop.
I don't think that's really necessary, but it should. I can't tell what the reflection is like, but you get the idea. You'll see a thing move. And yeah, so we've got both drives pop
Up, so it's good. Good sign. Let's copy over from the SD card. It's going 70 to 80 megabytes a second. Like, I don't know if this is UHS 2.
It's not. So this one's probably not UHS 2. Around 80 megabytes. Yeah, I don't think this one is a UHS
2 card slot for the SD card.
over the
GoPro footage from the micro SD card.
Let's copy over. I'm gonna do it at the same time.
So that dropped down to around 10 megabytes a second. 10 megabytes. I can speak words. 10 or 11, 12 megabytes a second.
10 or 11. I'm gonna do it at the same time. 10
or 11, 12 megabytes a second. And then this one's going at 75-ish. So if I cancel, let's cancel this one. See if this goes up any faster. Yeah, 80 something. So this one might be capped around 90 megabytes a second in total. It's hard to say. But it did read from both of them at the same time. That's good.
It's probably enough. Also, this is higher resolution footage, so do that. All right, I tried it on the phone too. Got a phone here. Make sure it's
in airplane mode.
USB-C port on the other side. USB-C port on the with phones.
If you have a case on your phone, that could be an issue.
With phone. So this is a clear limitation of this, is that with phones, if you have a case on your phone,
that could be an issue, not having any length to this.
I mentioned that in the end, but what I can do is take this over here. So what you can do, case off. So what you can do.
There's various ways to essentially deal with it. Obviously, you can take your case off. If you don't want to take your case off, you can get an extension of some sort.
It doesn't have to be a cable like this, but so I did that when it was not. Just trying to see if having it locked or unlocked made a difference. I might have clipped the portion out where I tried to connect it with the case. All right. Yeah, that's not going to work. See that? Because I have a case on there. So this is a clear limitation of this. Yeah. Is that with phones, if you have a case on your phone, USB-C port on the other side. So this is a clear limitation. Clear limitation.
Yeah, that's not going to work. See that? Because I have a case on there.
There's very obviously you can take your case off if you don't want
to take your case off. You can get an extension of some sort.
So this one I'm gonna probably keep that one up. So there's more going on because I was way too zoomed in. It's probably kind of blurry as well. My mic working? Yeah. Having it locked. The Android
phone supports 2 memory cards at the same time. Let me take one of the cards out.
And then we'll connect this back up once I unlock the phone. Just trying to see if having it locked or unlocked made a difference. I don't know if the Android phone supports 2 memory cards at the same time. It does. I learned that with the other one. So with one card in there, my phone is seeing the... Let's see if I can brighten up the screen anymore. Yeah, you can see that it's connected.
So that's good. We can try to transfer some stuff too.
So with one
card in there, my phone is seeing the
Android phone
supports 2 memory cards at the same time. Let me take one of the cards out. I'm gonna take out.
Just trying to see
if having it locked or unlocked made a difference. So what you can do is
it doesn't have to be a case. And we can see there's a light. So I did that when it was not. Let me try it again. And just put a text overlay maybe.
Of some sort. Yeah, you can see that it's connected.
That's good. We can try to transfer. So this is the GoPro footage. So this one is... The one
show any personal information. There's nothing that I should care about there. So yeah, it's transferring. I don't know if it's gonna...
So yeah, it's
of some sort. Yeah, you can see that it's connected. So yeah, it's transferring. I don't know if it's gonna show speeds. It doesn't show a speed. Android's very limited, even newer Android devices. So it looks like it's transferring.
Yeah, it works. I don't know if it's gonna take your case off. Yeah, you can see that it's connected. It's a really long pause. That's good. We can try to transfer some stuff too. So yeah, it's transferring. Yeah, you can see that. So yeah. So yeah, it's transferring. Yeah, you can see that it. You can see that it. We can try to transfer. I don't know if it's gonna
show speeds. It doesn't.
It's slow on that phone. It's going 85, 90 megabytes a second. I don't know if it's going to show the LCR 100 shows
Speed. Android's very limited, even newer Android devices. So it looks like it's transferring.
Oh, I should put this. Right. Going to be trying to transfer files with the LCR 103B, the LR 85, 90 megabytes a second. All right, it's going. This is with the LCR.
CR103B, the words.
Transferring.
Going to be trying to transfer files with the LCR103B with a USB-C connection and an extension cable. We'll see if it works, how fast it goes.
85, 90 megabytes a second, probably maximum. So that basically means
That the card reader inside that one is just UHS 1 capable, because I do have a UHS 2 card inside there. It should go faster if it were capable of going faster, but I mean, that's a decent result. So that, again, is the USB-C connection directly to a computer with a USB-C port, and then I'm using an extension cable.
that should be capable.
Capable of decent speeds and such. So that works.
And that seems to have worked for some reason. This might be cached. Let's see how it goes with the USB-C port. Oh yeah, so this is a UHS 2 cable. I'll connect for a second, but then it disappeared. I'm going to eject USB-C connection. There's also, I'm going to try this other one. There's also USB-C connection, but I'm just going to do it directly. Oh yeah. So that should go over here. It's probably... I could clean this up later off stream. And that's probably good enough. Overall, it has a lot
of functions and features with this device, but you're not going to get super fast speeds. Although the conveniences of the USB-A and USB-C ports, however, the USB-C port isn't going to work with every type of phone and such if it has a case on it. So consider you might need some sort of adapter extension for that. But otherwise, you're going to get decent standard UHS 1 type speeds.
Standard UHS decent. You're going to get
decent UHS 1 type speeds and a lot of functionality, so not too bad.
Gift Trophy Bonsai, thanks. I could clip those up more. And
a lot of functionality, so not too bad. Thank you, mind that Lano did send me this device based on my collaboration terms, which means they have no say in the content of anything I produce. Gift Trophy Bonsai, thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Next. Overall, it's a very... Look as Pocket 4 Lano F, different micro SD and stereo. The Lano F17. This is a UHS 2 capable. So this is a UHS. What is that pop noise? UHS. A UHS. Oh, great. Hopefully switching this didn't to the different port cause some sort of issue. The Lano F17 Pocket 4 card reader. F17 Pocket 17 Pocket. Some type of noise. 17 Pocket 4 card reader and storage device. Has a lot of functions and features, has built-in card readers, and also
has an area for different micro SD and standard SD cards. This is a UHS 2 capable.
This is a UHS 2 capable. I'm going to have to redo that. Overall, it's a very interesting
device. Has a unique setup with the extension type cable thing, so if you do have a phone or something, that will probably work just fine considering it's a standard USB-C connection point. So that's good, but downsides is kind of a little bit awkward potentially to carry and use. It does have this nice little clamp thing, which works out well. It is UHS 2 capable speeds for the SD card. I don't know about the micro SD. I don't have a UHS 2 micro SD card, but I was getting fast speeds on the standard port, which was very nice. But again, you will need the proper connection point to make that work. So with the included adapter, you're going to get slow speeds. It's around 40 megabits a second maximum. So if you can find a different adapter, maybe you could make it faster, but generally you're going to need that USB-C port at full speeds for getting the proper speeds from your UHS 2 cards. Yeah, otherwise, very functional and unique type of storage and memory card device. Again, keep in mind that Lano did send me this to try out and make a video on based on my collaboration terms, which means they have no content, which means they have no say in the content of my videos and such, and they were not.
Collaboration terms, which means they have no say in
the content of my videos and such, and they were not allowed to preview it. Scott for every bonds, thanks.
So I need to redo the intro. Disable this. Yeah, hopefully swapping the port isn't a problem. We'll see. Taking a look at this Lano F17 Pocket 4 card reader and storage device. Keep in mind that Lano did send me this to try out and make a video on based on my collaboration terms, which means they have no say in the content of anything I produce, and also they aren't allowed to preview anything. Let's get started. It's probably fun. Very quick intro. It might have been there's stuff in there or hitting them together or something to make those weird noises. But I won't know for a while. If I do leave it connected to that one port. It's a more convenient port in some ways for the stream jack and the microphone. Take a look at this
Lino F17 Pocket 4 card reader and storage device. Keep in mind that Lino did send me this to try out and make a video on based on my collaboration terms, which means they have no say in the content of anything I produce, and also they aren't allowed to preview anything. Let's get started.
Seems okay. It's kind of cool. Let's get started.
So this is the Lino F17 Pocket 4 card reader and storage case.
It says portable storage, palm-sized, high-speed card reader.
Dual card simultaneous reading.
This is the F17.
LINDKQ 1 2025.
What is that? I don't know what happened to my blue scissors. I had them 2 seconds ago. Got the instructions. The
Instructions. So this has a USB-C to USB-A adapter.
a USB-C to USB-A adapter. I have tested their other one out. I mean, they're basically the same thing as something else that came with that. And
This can, assuming these are the same, they look the same, this can lower your speeds, the adapter. So if you want the maximum speed, you probably want to do a
assuming these are the same, they look the same, this can lower your adapter. So if you want the maximum speed, you probably want to do adapter.
So if you want the maximum speed, you probably want to do a USB-C connection. But it's nice that it comes with an adapter if you need it.
There it is. Little clamshell case. So we got the, so TF is micro SD, and then standard SD, and then
Standard SD. And the cool thing, it opens up so you can store cards in there. This is a grippy material. Looks like silicone, maybe.
Yep. Yeah, it's got some give to it. Don't want to include that. Give to it. Give to it. Cool. And then it goes with a little thing to keep it held to the side. Looks like a cloth. This feels like... Problem is, this is a live stream thing, so I'm looking at it for the first time, and looking at it and assessing it and thinking about it. So I'm even more broken up with my speech. So I should probably just redo it, but I don't want to. It's like a
cloth. This feels like a cloth wrapped to the cable.
That shows it. I think that's fine. Pretty neat. Okay, we got the different languages. Yeah, it's silicone. So plastic and silicone.
Supported devices: phones, iPads, laptops, desktop.
Computers with USB
Type-C. Or with adapter, of course. Warm reminder. This product supports hot swapping. Please insert the SD card and micro SD card into product first, and then connect it to your computer phone using Type-C cable. Some phone models may not support hot swapping due to system limitations, so they suggest filling it first.
Some phone models. Supported devices: phone, plastic and silicone. So they suggest filling it first before connecting it to the device, even though it does apparently support that to plug it in later. But some, some computers, some older devices don't, like Android phones. This is not universally compatible with all devices. This product can store 2 SD cards and 4 micro SD cards. So it says, what was this? It says not universally compatible. Yeah, I don't need that. So it says supports USB 3, 5G transfer speeds. Supports USB. But it's backwards compatible. So you divide that by 8. $625 megabytes a second. 5 gigabits. 5 giga. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna go that fast. Who knows? I don't know if a SD card exists that goes that fast. SD interface. SD4. Micro SD4. Data transfer speed says 180 to 312 megabytes a second read, 150 to 250 write. But I think you're going to have some very advanced SD cards to actually do that. So it does support UHS 2. If you have that type of card, I have one UHS 2 card. It also supports UHS 2 micro SD, but I do not have a micro SD UHS 2 card. And what that means in practice, if you see this card, this is a UHS 2 card. Make sure it's focused. And then this is a UHS 2. And then this is a regular one. See, the pins are different. This has a second row of pins. So it would be the same situation with a micro SD card, but I don't have any. They have the second set of pins. I should try to get one of those. It supports UHS 2 micro SD, but SD interface. SD4, micro SD4. I'll have to try to cut this down more, but I'm gonna leave it for now. And then this is a regular one. So we can at least try this one and see if it goes faster. Yeah, so that's... Oh, streamed 3 hours. Extension. Those are obviously not included. Just trying to get back into the swing of it a little bit. So probably finish this hopefully today. Both of them. But then I need to make a short version and then the website article. Although not necessarily need, but I want to. Because it's more outlets of visibility and more chances for affiliate revenue and such. But before I end stream here, try this moon thing. Because I did download it. Switch to just chatting. I don't want to bother trying to find the, well, what's it called? Moon? Oh, it is in there. Okay. Let's see if it's in YouTube. Yeah. Cool. So, launch. What actually? This is probably a keyboard game. Switch to properties. Should have audio now. Yeah. Cool. That's probably fine.
Yeah, the black hole is getting closer.
Black hole.
What the hell is happening?
All right, run. Oh, that's no good.
Everything is being absorbed.
Why am I not going up? What? I feel like I need more. It's too slow. Yeah, I'm having to move my mouse too much. Could be just because this mouse doesn't have high resolution. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Shoot it, maybe? Nope. There's a controller set up too. Guessing I'm not supposed to go that direction. Nope. What do I do? Oh, did I go backwards? We're androids. Is it bleeding? Am I bleeding or the android? I was probably supposed to shoot that. How do I... Splubbled? What does it say on it? Any point in the game you can turn off... Any point in the game you can turn off elements of the HUD under the interface tab. Press 1, 2, 3 mouse scroll. Yeah. Still feel like my mouse is going too slow. Need those quick movements, but it's just not doing it. Though, like I said, this specific mouse is just not a... It's a crappy Logitech. I can see why they said this was an indie game. Next group of enemies. And there goes stuff that's flying up, but I'm not flying up. Who's shooting me? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really understand the point of this. Some androids shooting me. And I guess they could be robots. Because they don't seem very smart. Okay, that's... Kind of cool. I like the shotgun. Question is, where do I go? Oh. Crouch. Thank you. Yeah, I'll remember that one. 2 seconds. This guy is something else. That's not going to work on these. Ow. Is it dead? It is not dead. Hmm. Who else wants some? I probably should have reloaded. Yeah, really get the point of this. It's not bad or anything, it's just space themed. Shoot some things. He has unlimited run. Oh, there's more.
It's the blue material that Rocky found there.
Wow, blue material?
I shouldn't have let him go.
Yeah. Such is life. Shoot it. Okay, that did nothing. I can see why this is a free game, but I mean, I'm just being mean. Because this is still a massive amount of effort to make this.
This portal. Where does it lead to?
Graphics are good.
It's the only way out.
Nice.
No.
Hello, Sam. Your night charts were running wild. Bad dreams again?
Yeah, same. Any good news today, Toby?
The voice acting is good.
I've been trying to reach the Earth base, but I failed again. I'll keep trying.
I've been having a repetitive day every day for a week now. Time for daily. My name is
Daily?
Sam Walker, and it's the 7th day since I lost contact with the Earth base. The escort team was planned to come and get me precisely a week ago, yet there's no spacecraft visible on the radar. The connection's still broken. If I only knew Rocky's safe and getting better, but all I can do now is...
Whoops. Probably a little too quiet. Did I break it?
How about playing a ball game, Sam?
It's monitoring me.
I really miss you, Amy. I hope you and Ben are okay.
This is Buddy.
A good companion on Earth and an even better one in space. Rocky and I did a hell of a lot of digging today. We gathered a fair amount of that blue material. Beats me, though, why the surface here looked like it was already dug.
Well, you're shooting robot androids, so I mean, there's something there. Play ball with Toby. Okay, Toby. This is his own photo. How do I play ball?
Hey, want to play, Toby?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not fair. You're too close.
Am I though?
Success. You're gonna lose, Sam.
What'd you say?
Will we play again, Sam?
Sure.
Tell me what you got, Sam. It's not over yet. It's not meant to be. Will we play again, Sam?
No.
Hey, Toby, if by any chance the software in that old base nearby keeps working, we could try retrieving the connection with Earth from there.
I strongly advise against. We still don't know what was the cause of Rocky's poor condition after his visit here. It's too risky.
I hate it when you're right.
What do I do with this?
Hey, what was that for? Sam, the power supply is failing. Something must be wrong with the generator.
I'll go and check. I wish I could tell Ben.
Yeah, this is decent. I don't know if I'll play it, but pretty cool. Alright. Do you want to return? No. Wait. Yes. Anyways, I'll try to start streaming a bit more. We'll see. So I need to work on a bunch of projects that have gone by the wayside. And then eventually do new stuff at some point. But I'm going to head out. Peace. See ya.